that I landed in Hawaii. And then I would say, Ramona, this sounds serious.
GMB made me get this new software program for payroll. 5 years, I've never made a mistake. First week on this system, $3,000 unaccounted for. You're not allowed to make those kinds of mistakes unless you work for the government. Somebody out there has my money. Wait a minute, is that a new watch? How'd you pay for that on a mail clerk's salary?
Ramona, come on, you can't just go around accusing everyone you see of taking that money.
Well, somebody has it.
Okay.
And I think it's Kip. Is that a brand new cashmere sweater?
No, I got it last week. And it's already starting to pill.
He has like 500 sweaters. Instead of going around accusing everyone, maybe you should revisit your new computer program and just try to track down the missing money.
Oh, I see. So some money goes missing, and you immediately accuse the wealthy white guy.
Considering that you have absolutely no evidence, he does have a point.
Thank you, Claude.
You're on his side?
Well, I'm just giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Well, I'm not. He is #1 on my list, and I will not rest until this is solved. Now I'm gonna go get something cool to drink. Maybe a grape aid or an Arnold Palmer. Maybe some spritzer water and cranberry juice. That'd be great.
Lady, an 8-hour workday is too much. I long for the feel of your skin, the warmth of your breath, the sight of you checking your hair in the mirror while in the throes of passion.
Oh, Jeb, how about during lunch tomorrow we sneak away to a hotel?
Perfect. I'll get champagne, roses, candles for around the tub.
Oh, and I'll demand an upgrade from the manager before we even see the room.
Can't believe I found you.
Kip, you're staring at Steve again.
No, I thought that was Ruth. I can't wait to get my laser eye surgery tomorrow, but I won't be able to see anything for hours. You think that you could pick me up at the doctor's office and get me back to my apartment safe and sound?
Kip, you know, whenever a friend undergoes any elective surgery purely for vanity, well, I'm there.
You're one of the good ones, Lydia.
Claude, I think these need new insoles.
I'll get right on it.
Did you log a few miles on the old treadmill?
Yeah. I'm training for the marathon. And I don't want to brag, but I'm on pace to run it in under 4.5 hours.
It's a good strategy. Set a goal. Yeah, last year, mine was to finish in under 4 hours. Let's just say I was drinking mimosas at 3:56:25.
Did you hear that?
Not really. I'm sort of focused on not breathing right now.
You're trying to get inside my head. I can't run a marathon under 4 hours.
Sure you can. Look at this tread. You got a bad left ankle, don't you?
Yeah. I sprained it after my divorce, celebrating with Larry King and Carmel. We had a few cocktails, found a hang glider.
Yeah. Save your breath. Your story's all on this tread. And you're never going to run faster unless you stretch out that piriformis muscle located in your buttocks. You may want to do some cross training down there, too. Yeah.
You know, you really should listen to him, Will. He ran the New York Marathon twice, and back in New Mexico, he won the Georgia O'Keeffe 10K.
Which is not easy because they make all the runners wear Birkenstocks. Oh, this is how you stretch that pesky piriformis. See? Just don't do it if you're wearing running shorts without a liner.
Thanks for the tip, but I'll be okay.
Well, you ought to try it. Oh. Man, I haven't done this stretch in a long, long time.
Wow. That hurt?
All I can see is white light.
Well. It's like lunchtime. Did you get us a hotel room?
Yes, but then I remembered I have to go with Kip for his eye surgery.
Who cares about Kip? All they're doing is slicing his corneas.
I know, but what am I going to tell him? I can't go with you, I'm sorry.
What are you talking about?
Something came up. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Afterwards, when you can't see, just take the subway. Count the stops in your head.
Or maybe my killer will be kind enough to walk me home.
Hey, we can't let him go alone. Red, Kip's getting his peepers tweaked. You take care of him. I owe you one.
You know, you guys, Kip and I aren't the closest. Kip, you actually look scared.
I'm just thinking about the next couple of hours blind and alone.
Well, don't worry. I will take care of you.
I'd cry, but my doctors told me not to.
I don't think I've ever seen you so vulnerable.
Nobody has.
Oh, hey, Ramona. How are your baseless accusations of the innocent going?
Pretty good. I made 2 people cry, and I got 1 guy to admit he has the money. Except he doesn't work here. Which still makes me very suspicious of Kip.
Okay, Kip did not take that money.
Uh-huh. Why are you getting 2 chicken orders?
Because one's for me and one's for Kip. Bye.
I love this grandma's home-style chili. What's in it?
No idea. We buy it in 80-gallon drums from a warehouse in Jersey.
Delicious.
Hey, I tried that stretch you showed me, and my ankle goes a lot better. Would you be interested in helping me train?
I'm listening.
I'm finished talking.
I'm accepting.
Hey, what's going on here?
Will's running the marathon, and I'm going to help him out. Hey, you should put together his training diet. You want to do that?
Well, back in high school, I did create menus for all our teams. Yeah, we were state champs in football, basketball, and debating.
You need nutrition to debate?
You tried defending Japanese imperialism on a handful of gummy bears.
I like what I'm hearing.
Well, then I'm going to join Team Butler. Hands in. Team Butler!
Lydia, what are we doing here? This isn't the Linwood. This is the Marlboro.
No, honey, there's a big sign that says the Linwood, and the little doorman who just said, "Welcome to the Linwood."
Allow me to clear up the confusion. We were the Marlboro, but we became the Linwood last year when we got all new toilets. That was quite a party.
Fascinating. Have the rates increased since you started talking?
All right, so all the employees from the Marlboro are gone, huh? Right? They're gone. They're not here.
Well, we did have a fairly healthy turnover.
Well, of course, people don't work in one place forever. It's a big world. They want to get out there. They don't want to just hang around in some old hotel waiting for people they think they recognize.
Jeff, what's wrong? You seem so nervous.
I'm fine. I just don't know about all new toilets.
I'm afraid your room isn't quite ready yet.
Oh, we're not waiting in this big public lobby. We're leaving. Just as happy to do it in a cab.
What is going on? You are acting like you're afraid of being seen in here.
That is nonsense. I have nothing to hide, and I've never been more comfortable. Let's just wait. Lydia, let me see your purse. Oh, smell that leather.
Here we are, home sweet home. Where you apparently make microchips.
Sorry for all the clutter.
You know, I think you may have developed your eye trouble from snow blindness.
You know, I gotta say, Claude, that I never would have made it through this ordeal without you. I mock you for being nice, but this is really appreciated.
Oh, well, I think that when you're nice, sometimes people are just nice back.
Well, let's not get all new agey about this book. Oh, would you mind doing me a really big favor? Could you get me some orange juice?
Sure.
Sounds like you're walking toward the kitchen.
Well, yeah, that's where the fridge is.
Yeah, but the juice is down at a store on the corner of 57th and Lex. I like fresh squeeze, not from concentrate. I can't drink concentrate.
Okay. Oh, I should check the doctor's instructions, see when you need your drops.
You're one of the good ones, Claude.
Wow, your surgery was really expensive.
Oh, well, you know, it didn't come out of my pocket. I'm so dry, it's almost like I need fresh squeezed orange juice.
Okay, well, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Ramona, hi. It's me. You were right about Kip. No, I'm at his place, and he just got laser eye surgery, and it cost $3,000, and he said it didn't come out of his pocket. No, don't come down here. Okay, well, on your way, could you pick up some fresh squeezed orange juice? You know what? Strike that. Make it from concentrate. You'll see.
Hey, Owen, what's up with the fancy clipboard?
Oh, these are Will's run times from this morning and just now.
He got slower.
Yeah, any idea why?
Well, maybe he's tired from all the stretching you got him doing. He's not a chick.
Yeah, or maybe he's slower because somebody's been filling him with McCracken's Caramel Crunch.
McCracken's Caramel Crunch is the perfect energy food. Our debate team ate 3 bags of McCracken's Caramel Crunch before the state championship against Brentwood Tech, and we pounded them.
Yeah, what was the debate topic?
Hydrogen cars, modern miracle, or infeasible pipe dream.
Pipe dream! The car makers are in bed with the oil companies, and they could never afford that kind of research and development.
They could afford it if the government offered car makers graduated tax breaks subsidized with the revenue from higher tariffs. The higher tariffs would increase the price of retail gas, therefore creating a huge demand for an alternative energy vehicle, specifically the hydrogen car.
Wow! That was convincing. How did you come up with all that?
I am full of McCracken's Caramel Crunch.
Hey!
Yeah, because I'm not really.
Look at the intricacy of this pattern.
Ms. Weston, your room is ready.
Finally. Yeah, they can change 419 toilets, but they can't speed up this elevator.
I know you.
I'm on TV. Thanks for watching.
Jeff Denton. That is you. What are you doing back here?
I thought you'd been here before.
Oh, back in the 80s, Jeb practically lived here. So handsome. So popular with the ladies. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too, Mavis.
Why can't you just admit that this was the place where you used to bring all of your women?
Because it wasn't. This is where I worked. After college, Daddy wanted me to learn the value of a dollar, so for 6 months he didn't give me a dime, except, of course, for the car payments.
Well, what's done is done. At one time, you were a filthy little bellhop, but that'll be our secret.
I wish I'd been a bellhop. The only opening they had was in housekeeping. I was a chamberman.
A chamberman, does that mean you cleaned up after people?
Yes, scrubbing, wiping, sometimes scraping.
Just tell me that you wore gloves.
It was the 80s. Nobody wore gloves. It was a more innocent time.
Oh, honey. Let's leave this horrible place and get a room at the Plaza. You didn't work there, did you?
No, but you should know that I used to have sex with women at the Plaza.
There's the man I fell in love with. Let's go.
I've seen this building from the street, and I knew there was evil inside it.
Ramona, I should have trusted your instincts instead of trying to believe the best in people.
Yeah, you need to work on that. Okay? I got my camera phone. Just follow my lead.
Wait, follow your lead.
Do I have to explain everything?
You have to explain something.
Finally, where'd you go for the orange juice, Florida?
Sorry to interrupt, but can we use your phone?
What? Who are you?
I'm Sky, and this is Amber.
I'm Amber. Remind me again, Sky, why we need to use the phone.
Because we're models, and we just moved in down the hall, and we need to find a lingerie store.
Right. Because the airlines lost all of our bras and panties. I just loved my bra and panties suitcase, but now it's gone.
Models, you say? Ladies, anything that I can do to help, you just ask.
Oh, thank you.
You know what, Amber? We should give him a massage.
Are you insane, Sky?
I know what I'm doing, Amber.
I don't doubt it.
You know what, baby? Why don't you lay across the kitchen counter and strip down to your underwear?
Yes. Yes, of course. Hey, why don't we all strip down?
Well, Sky already has her top off.
Sweet mother of God. Okay. Wow! Wow, this granite is frosty.
Don't worry, we'll warm you up, because I just happen to have my pickle-based massage oil with me.
Pickle-based? How delightful. Yowza! That's even colder than the counter. And if I'm not mistaken, a little bit chunky. Oh, God, if only I could see you two. I wish my boss hadn't forced me to have surgery today.
Your boss?
Yeah, well, he paid for it. He used me as a guinea pig to see if the surgeon's any good.
So you didn't steal the money?
No. Unless stealing makes you hot.
Oh, no. That's our pager. We have to go and model something. See you later.
Sky? Amber? Don't leave me! I guess Claude was right. If you're nice to people, good things do happen.
No. Will is not eating any more of your nonsense.
You don't know what's good for Team Butler.
You're destroying Team Butler.
Guys, stop it. Have you forgotten why you joined Team Butler? Because I have.
We joined Team Butler to do something good.
Yeah, that, and I was hoping you'd give us some money and stuff.
That's the spirit. Now, let's stop being childish and petty. Team Butler hug. I don't want to see you guys up here anymore.
Ramona, I hope you realize that my instincts about human nature were correct. Kip was innocent, and yet we stripped him down and covered him in condiments and... Well, that was fun. Today I feel very bad.
Not me. I found the missing $3,000.
Who had it?
Well, it's kind of interesting. I forgot that's how much we paid for the new accounting software. Kind of an ironic turn, huh?
Well, not so much ironic as you just being wrong.
Well, that's the lesson. So, you want to look at pictures of him covered in relish?
Well, we need to pick one.
I believe drunken orgy is French for Christmas party.
Employee retreat is Latin for, oh Lord, call the cops.
On the retreat again. I'm sure I'll get that fungus on my feet again. It'll burn and it'll itch.
Willie, did you leave a note for the temp who's covering for us? Dear temp, I've locked all my drawers. Don't screw up. Sign someone with a real job. It's touching.
So I just want the person to feel welcome.
Oh, well, look who's all packed for a trip he doesn't deserve.
The retreat is mandatory. I don't even want to go.
Oh, right. You give birth if you thought I'd get you a day off. You'd like that. A baby secretary to give you more reasons to stay home.
Kip, you know, the best thing to do with a humiliating moment like this is really to just drag it out for as long as humanly possible.
Long?
No, wait for it. That was good.
This hotel looks like a correctional facility.
I knew it. I will not be touching a thing in my room until I've gone over it with a black light.
This is so great! Do you think that we're gonna get gift baskets?
I brought an empty suitcase. Girl, this entire hotel is a gift basket.
Guess what? They've got an arcade.
Beautiful. Does it have an air hockey table?
Yes. This place didn't get 2 stars for nothing.
Oh my God, Ramona. Gene Schmidtline.
That's right. You may remember me from Human Resources at GMB or from a certain moonlit stroll through Spanish Harlem. All right, Group 1. My name is Gene Schmidtline, founder and junior vice president of Gene Schmidtline Employee Evaluation Incorporated. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Take your seats. All right. Now, 2 weeks ago, you took our personal profile survey.
They said those were confidential.
Yeah, they lied. Now, these surveys showed that you are unable to work together as a team due to your own personality challenges, or as I like to call them, horrible, debilitating flaws.
Excuse me, I thought that this was going to be a nice retreat where we got to relax and do trust exercises.
Trust is the last thing that you will be exercising here, Javier. Luckily, G&B has deemed you salvageable, right? These personalized binders describe in detail all the major flaws that are crippling you in the workplace.
Haha, I got 2 binders. You guys only got 1. Oh.
Now, tomorrow, I will assign you a group task so that you can go back to G&B as a cohesive team.
Yeah, I'm going back to GNB now.
And if you do not complete this task, you will not receive a raise this year.
Well, I am still leaving in spirit.
Mona, can't you do something? I mean, you did sleep with Schmidtline.
I don't think so. Gene Schmidtline is one of the most complicated men I ever met.
Owen Kronsky, obsessed with small details? That's ridiculous. I wonder what kind of printer this came out of. Oh, you know what? It's the paper. The contrast with the eggshell parchment. Well, it all boils down to the pebbled vinyl cover.
Egocentric with delusions of grandeur? I'll have him flogged for this.
I'm no bully.
I'm just gonna go ahead and eat the rest of your egg roll.
What?
Recklessly enthusiastic. I don't know what that means, but I want to do a cannonball off of my balcony.
Relies on her looks to advance her career. So what? I'm pretty, and it's working.
What's yours say, Claude?
Underachiever.
Absolutely
ridiculous.
wrong.
I know. I mean, I'm on track to produce the news someday.
Yeah, let's shrink that head, lady.
Gee, thanks. You know what? I'm going to go talk to Schmidline about this.
Well, tell him he better not jiggle my doorknob after midnight.
Mr. Schmidline,
Oh, when the nagging starts.
why am I an underachiever?
Who called you that?
You did.
And I'll tell you why. You have the potential to make a great leader, Miss Casey. You're intelligent, compassionate, and you have red Follow Me Into Battle hair.
Well, I'm flattered that you think that I have potential in leadership hair.
Sally forth and lead, Miss Casey. Then perhaps one day I, too, will call you father.
How many of those have you had?
About 6.
Where's the temp? I sent her out to get me moccasins.
Oh. Well, the only thing we've got on our plate today is a conference call with the network where they decide which one of us gets to cover the G7 conference in Paris.
I think I'll be getting the nod on that call.
Yes, when they tell me that I got it, I'll nod at you. That's your line or mine?
No, they're both blinking.
That was close.
All right, good morning, my flawed friends. In honor of the sacred tribal land that this great chain motel is on, today's task in teamwork is to build a teepee.
A teepee? This is just like camp. Only my parents didn't drop me off and then drive away laughing.
Now, the Native Americans had to work together to survive.
But they were cruelly wiped out.
Because they tended to interrupt. Sweetheart. Now, each team will be given $300 to build a teepee. There's a hardware store down the street and ample supply of unguarded saplings on the motel grounds. Oh, and so that no one cheats, Javier will collect your wallets. You might want to take this moment to choose your team leader.
You know, if I'm going to prove Schmidline wrong, I guess I should be our leader.
Yeah!
Yes!
How are we going to make it through this day?
I don't know. I'm almost bored enough to sleep with you.
It really is bad, isn't it?
Could somebody please grab me the glue gun?
One hot glue gun coming up.
Give me that. I got a hair extension that came loose.
Okay, guys, listen. We really need to work as a team, and I don't want to sound bossy, but I am going to need some glue in like the next 15, 20 minutes.
And don't be afraid to go to town with that glue gun. I like to flip my hair like I just don't care.
I love how passionate you are about your hair. Hey, I smell kettle corn.
What kind of view do you have from your room?
I can see you crying on your balcony.
All right, let's see what we have here. Oh, excellent! Just excellent. You have overcome your flaws to bond as a team. You may adjourn to the underground parking garage for a complimentary buffet. And conversely, Team Casey gives us the Leaning Tower of bedsheets.
What she lacks in beauty, she makes up for in sturdiness.
I think this carpet is polyester or nylon.
Carpet is a blend, all right? Now, you've got till the end of the day to complete your task.
But we only have $20 left.
I once built an entire town with 4 sled dogs and some carrot sticks. I've taken the liberty of putting a picture of myself in your wallet. You might want to take a look at it when you're alone.
Sorry, guys. I guess I'm not much of a leader.
Well, we're not really much of a team. We're barely a group of people.
All right. Come on now, let's not let this ruin our fun. We're in Connecticut.
He makes a good point.
We could go to that Indian casino I saw across the street.
I thought I'd done enough gambling touching that comforter, but, what the heck? Let's go.
Yeah, you know what? We've got $20 left. I mean, at a casino, that'll buy us like a full minute of fun.
Hey, we can sneak in to see the headliner.
Oh, who is it?
The original members of Whitesnake.
Loving it?
Yeah, but they're doing a presentation on timeshares.
Oh, if you're only going to see one show while you're in town, that would be the one.
The flashing lights, the yelling, the sirens. I can't believe we survived running across that interstate.
This is very nice.
Holy God, a machine that stretches pennies. I didn't even know that was legal.
Oh, and I want to gamble. Where's our $20?
I tipped the valet guy.
Why? We don't have a car.
Yes, but in a place like this, you want to step in as a high roller.
Oh, nice. Whose bright idea was it to let Owen hold the money?
Well, I wanted to make him feel like he was part of the team.
Well, you screwed up, Claude.
Thank you.
What was that?
He just gave me a $10 chip for looking, well, pretty.
God, Lydia, that's fantastic. You used your flaw to make money. We could all make money at this casino.
How? By turning Lydia into an escort?
Yeah, that's good.
But if we can hustle up enough money to get me into a poker game, I can win enough to build us another TV.
Are you good at poker?
Does Carl like stretching pennies?
I do.
I thought we were done with this tiki business.
I thought we were too. But this team has been given a second chance by the grace of the gambling gods and Lydia's uncanny resemblance to a high-priced call girl.
Thank you.
Claude, I'm feeling your confidence. And as a bully, I speak for everybody. Let's do it!
Okay. Lydia, go turn on that charm again. Oh. Carl, use your reckless enthusiasm to help people, and then maybe they'll tip you. Kim, you like being the center of attention. There's a karaoke contest over there. Go win it.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't sing any place where I have more teeth than the audience.
Don't worry, Claude. I'll get him to do it.
Thank you.
And don't act like you didn't see me gambling.
What about me, Claude?
Oh, well, you're good at details, and I'm sure that will be valuable at some point.
Okay.
Well, I guess I could use a ham sandwich.
Oh, now we're talking. What kind of bread do you want? You want sourdough, 7-grain, wheat, rye, pumpernickel, challah, 6th grade?
Okay, Owen, you make this decision.
Oh, my God.
Come on, Jeb. We have to figure out how to place this call, or neither of us is going to Paris.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Initiating a conference call. Do we have the 2200X or the 2300MG?
We have the 3800Z.
It's hopeless. I don't know how our assistants do this, because honestly, Secretary doesn't seem that bright.
Hey, I've got a second phone by the couch. If I dial and you pick up that phone, won't that be just like making a conference call?
Yes, an old school conference call. That is brilliant.
I couldn't have done it without you.
It's no wonder America trusts you to deliver the news.
Hey, Jeb. While we listen to this creepy European ring, I want you to know you've been very impressive today. I think you should go to France, not me.
Well, I'm flattered, Will, but the bottom line is we make a great team, and if we can fool this frog into thinking we pulled off a conference call, we should both go to Paris. What's that? How long have you been on the line, John Luke?
Is he cursing at us?
It's hard to tell. It's a very pretty language. You know, we could just buy tickets and go to Paris together.
Easier than making a conference call.
Listen, kid.
I know why you're here. You're gonna try and force me to sing for the team. Well, you can forget it.
You're gonna be gone in a day. Gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kip Stedman.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Play anything, I'll nail it. Well, good evening, folks. It's good to be here. You people are all beneath me.
Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Oh, luck be a lady tonight. Luck let a gentleman see how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you treated other guys you've been with. Oh, luck be a lady with me. Let's keep this party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby. I'm the guy that you came in with. Oh, luck be a lady tonight. Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, great. Thank you. Oh, thank you. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I didn't want mayo. 45, 50. And 50. That's enough to hit the poker table. Thank you, Kip.
You know, I must say, I do like being part of a team. Standing up there alone, the spotlight on me, people listening to my every word.
Time for Mama to win us a new TV.
Go, Mama.
Okay. Can you not all call me Mama? Well, Mama needs a new teepee. It's okay if I call myself Mama.
Pair of deuces, what were you thinking? Queens and deuces for the redheaded cutie. And full house for the gentleman. Full house wins.
Okay, you guys, listen. I have enough that we could buy supplies for a new teepee, or we can just say forget Schmidt-Line and just risk it all just for the thrill of it.
Go for it.
Yes.
Schmidt-Line.
Deal me in.
Yeah, go for it, Claude. Don't be distracted by all these other players blinking and twitching.
What? What are you talking about?
Well, like the guy across from you. He always rubs his neck before he lays his cards down and rakes in the chips.
So he rubs his neck when he has a good hand?
I guess. And that woman, she always scratches her nose before she lays her cards down, and then she stares at the waitress's fanny.
So she scratches her nose when she has a bad hand, and she might be a lesbian. Owen, do you realize what you've just done?
Accidentally outed that woman.
You picked up on all the tells of everyone at the table. Your obsession with minutia has finally paid off.
If only that lesbian's husband were that detail-oriented.
Pot's right, here's the river.
This is unbelievable. She's won 8 hands in a row. She's so focused, she hasn't even touched her sandwich.
Action's on you, Red.
Look at that, he's bluffing.
I'm all in.
And now he folds.
The gentleman is all in.
Well, you made your bed, Claude. Time to sleep in it.
Gentleman has 2 pair, aces and eights. That's going to be tough to beat unless you have trips. 3 kings, a winner.
We just won $12,000.
You know, you're right, Javier. That is a nice place to read, take a nap. Congratulations, Miss Casey. You've succeeded.
What do you mean I've succeeded? Weren't we supposed to build a teepee?
Well, you've done better than that. You overcame your flaws, worked together as a team. You gambled your way to success. And for that, I congratulate myself.
Yourself, but we succeeded because of our flaws, not in spite of them, and it was great.
Exactly. Another sterling success for Gene Schmidtline Employee Evaluations Incorporated. Although I may get a promotion for this.
I hope you do. Thanks, Mr. Schmidtline.
Goodbye, leader. Your hair burns brightly, Miss Casey.
Hey, Ramona. Come on, aren't you coming?
I tried to fight it, Claude, but he still makes me feel funny. Down low.
Okay, well, have fun.
Oh, she will. I've reserved us the James Fenimore Cooper Mohican suite. Shall we, my love? Javier, my necessary.
No, not the bagel. Your date last night with Leon from Heating and Cooling.
Well, Leon and I are taking it slow. It's all about the sex right now.
Oh, good, Carl. Enough of this endless hen party. What up, Doc? You catch some kind of sport game on the tube last night?
No, actually, I watched this Primo episode of Dynasty. You know, the one where Linda Evans and Joan Collins have this outrageous slap fight in a fountain?
Oh, my God, Slaughter in the Water. As cat fights go, that is right up there with Pam Grier and Margaret Markov.
And Black Mama, White Mama?
You're a cat fight freak, too?
Meow.
Well, time to get back to work, white mama. Okay, black mama. Who you calling black mama?
Oh, no, but you called me a...
You got me, black mama.
Hey, Owen. After our little cat fight discussion, I thought you might appreciate a certain film called 1 Million Years BC. We're talking Stone Age cat fight, before there were rules.
Oh, my Lord. Is that Raquel Welch in a fur bikini?
Your computer plays DVDs, right?
I've got to go buy stamps.
Well. If it isn't Ramona Platt.
Vicky Dvorsky. So what brings you back to GMB?
I missed it. And the dental plan.
Still seeing Henry?
No, I got tired of him a long time ago.
Shame, since you worked so hard to get him.
Oh, I didn't have to work that hard. You're the one who left him alone at the Christmas party.
And that justified you stealing my boyfriend.
Me going away to Atlantic City for a couple days justified you stealing my job.
No, that justifies you seriously reconsidering where you vacation. And for the last time, I didn't steal your job. The job was already mine. You wanted it.
Same diff.
Well, it's all in the past. I don't even think about it anymore.
I'm sure you don't. Must have been humiliating. Rumor has it you have a new boyfriend that works here.
How did you know about Leon?
I didn't. Until now.
Now you listen to me. I'll quit a man. I'll drive a man away. I'll even lock a man in the trunk of a rental car and leave him at the airport. But I will not let you steal my man again.
Try and stop me. Hey, Ramona, what'd you get? I started to go for the scallopini at first, but then I realized just because something is on a bed of lettuce does not necessarily make it healthy. Why'd you bend your fork?
The meatloaf's tough. I gotta go down to Heating and Cooling and see Leon.
No. We gotta practice our harmonies for happy birthday.
I don't have time for that. I gotta see my boyfriend.
Boyfriend? I I thought you guys were taking it slow.
I just sped things up. He's mine.
That's just nuts. This is easily the tenderest meatloaf I've ever eaten.
You're gonna love me, can't do without me. You know I'm always on my toes. Better believe me, always gonna need me. Yeah, and everybody knows. The world is waiting for a girl like you. The world is waiting for a girl like you.
Hi, could I help you go through my stuff? Oh, I was just looking for envelopes. Oh, okay. We keep all the envelopes in this drawer here. And I'm Claude Casey, Will Butler's assistant. Vicky Dvorsky. I'm the new floater. Oh, I used to be the old floater. I started on the 4th floor. You started on the 4th floor? That's where I started. I was the old floater. You know, then I went out and temped for a while. Now I'm back to floating, you know, for the security. Oh. So who's the gang down on 4 now? Oh, well, there's Owen Kronsky. Don't know. Oh, okay. And Ramona Platt? No. You would love her. She's my BFF. Best friends forever. You know, I used to talk like that back in the 4th grade when I was a BW. Big weenie. I don't talk like that anymore.
Do you collect troll dolls?
Oh, no, I don't know if I would exactly collect something so juvenile.
I collect troll dolls.
Me too. Yeah, I got fireman troll and lumberjack troll. He's still in the package. And then with me at all times is Mr. Rastaman and Montego Baby.
You did such a good job with his dreads.
Ah, thank you, Labor Day weekend. Oh, Kip, this is Vicky. She's the new floater.
And she's here to replace you? Hoping and wishing, hoping and wishing.
Desperate and dreaming, desperate and dreaming.
Claude, why is my newspaper on your desk? Have some respect for a person's personal property.
You know, Will's not in there.
Yes, I know I'm going to steal some of his protein bars.
Well, you know, he has a right to be cranky. It is his paper. So, let's make sure you never take it again.
You know what? That's gonna make him really, really angry. So, thank you.
No, thank you. It is so nice to have a friendly face on the 22nd floor. Love your babes.
Oh, do not fill up on those. We're having cake for Leslie Feldman at 4. As you know, Kip, I am now in charge of all birthday parties on the 22nd floor.
Ah, another bullet for the resume, huh? We better get cracking, because tomorrow's Lydia's.
Lydia's birthday is tomorrow?
No. Her birthday is... No one knows. She was raised by wolves.
Oh, no, I'm gonna get started. Hey, Lydia. What's your favorite kind of cake?
You're a dead man.
I'm just sitting here reading the papers. Stocks are up. A little Leslie Feldman birthday cake. I scored you most of Feld. Okay, come on. Look, I'm sorry that I told Claude about your birthday, but what's done is done.
You know what? I don't even care. Let Claude have her tacky little office party for me. My consolation will be telling everybody your darkest secret.
Which one?
You cry every time you watch Little House on the Prairie.
That is not fair, okay? I tell you something in confidence.
And I tell others, because apparently that's how our friendship works now.
Any word on that hurricane in the Caribbean? I'm worried. My boat's gonna slip in St. Croix.
No word on that, but do you remember Little House on the Prairie?
Ah, that was a sweet, sweet show.
You remember the episode where their house burned down? You know, their little house.
Oh, yeah. They had a heck of a time pumping water into a bucket. It was very moving.
We'll get that info on the hurricane for you, Will.
Don't be upset, bud. Boat's insured.
Please do not do this. I will stop Claude.
It's too late. I saw her loading the piñata.
No. See, I will take over. And then instead of, root beer and pretzels.
Champagne and caviar.
And instead of unwashed coworkers.
A select guest list?
It'll be perfect.
It better be. Not like that little house on the prairie when the circus came to town and it made Laura lose sight of her values.
I thought we had a deal.
What floor, milady?
Well, I am a little hot. How about heating and cooling?
Heating and cooling. Excellent choice. And if memory serves me, heating and cooling is located on...
Don't press that button, Carl.
Wouldn't think of it.
Please, press the button, Carl.
Coming right up.
Carl, I wasn't gonna do it.
Teddy bear. Teddy bear, please.
Well, from my lady.
So I figured, Claude shouldn't have to plan every birthday party. I should plan some of them.
I guess I could deputize you for this one, but you better have a party for Lydia, or I swear I will have the guys from security sing the old gray mare, she ain't what she used to be, while I pass around the onion dip, and it ain't gonna be the good kind.
Hey, here are the requisitions.
Oh, where are you going so fast?
Oh, it's Leon's coffee break, and I'm going to see him on the second floor.
Okay. Well, I'm very excited about tonight.
Oh, what's tonight?
What's tonight? You, me, Owen, Beers of the Globe Beer Expo at the Javits Center. Look, all you can drink. Oh, no flash photography.
Oh, I forgot. I can't go. I have to make dinner for Leon.
What are you talking about? We've been planning this for months.
I'm sorry, but right now it's more important that I be with my man.
Hi, Claude. Hey, did you get my email?
Yes, and I did in fact know that there is an American Troll Doll Association.
Oh, I thought it was completely brand new.
Oh, no. It's a solid organization. It's been around since '71. Some of the members are a little troll crazy, but I weeded most of them out back when I was vice president. Of course, you can count on a troll.
Everything okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, come on. A floater can't hide her feelings from a floater.
Okay. Look, I know I shouldn't be saying anything because Ramona is my best friend. But ever since she got this new boyfriend, it's like he's so much more important than
you.
Well, I was going to say doing stuff with me or hanging out with me or talking to me. But yeah, you boiled it down nicely with just the you.
Well, Claude, it's very sad. But I think Ramona's one of those women who think men are much more important than their girlfriends.
Right? And who's there when the guy goes away?
Macaroni and cheese from a box.
White cheddar. What are you doing tonight? Do you want to go to Beers of the Globe?
I love it. What is it?
Oh, it's so cool. 300 of the world's best brew masters all at the Javits Center. All you can drink. I love it.
Great.
Anything else today?
No, you are free and clear. Woo. Of course, you do have to anchor the national news.
And as I what? A half hour.
Excuse me, Will. I'm doing a little B-Day party planning for Lydia, but I'm having some trouble finding a Sir Bois Armagnac vintage 1942.
That is so wild. I keep a bottle in my bottom desk drawer.
Hey, no, that's where you keep your protein bars. You just tricked me. I am so sorry. I will never steal again.
This is a great day for me.
Claude, listen up. About tonight, I was thinking that Ramona should pay for the cab. I mean, that's only fair. You bought the tickets.
Yeah. Well, Ramona is so into her new boyfriend that she's decided to blow us off and not come to Beers to the Globe.
What? No, this is the first time that all 19 Belgian Pilsners have been under one roof.
I know, but it's still gonna be fun. Look, I gave her ticket to my new friend Vicky.
Oh, my God, it gets worse. I could have invited Carl. Who's this Vicky? Who the hell is she? I don't want some tag-along Vicky who's not going to understand my love of lager.
Hey, Vicky, how's it going?
Oh.
Good. Do you have, one of those pens with the spongy grip? Yes.
Well, Owen Kronsky, supplies. This is your lucky day because I happen to have a whole case of those pens with the ergonomic finger rest, or as you so delightfully put it, giant breasts.
I think that he meant spongy grip.
Hey, buddy. How was Beers of the Globe with that hot new floater?
Well, let's just say I did not see a lot of free beer.
Because you were getting busy with Vicky?
No, because most of the beer you had to pay for. Very disappointing, but I did get you something.
Loserville. Population 1. You. Awesome. Morning, Ramona. Chicken pot pie is the special today.
What the hell makes you think I care about a special?
Well, how's Leon with the Freon?
Oh, I'm so sick of that man. I wish to God I could have 10 minutes to myself.
Yeah, well, I wish Claude and I could have 10 minutes with you. But, when you have some time, we miss you. Vicky is fun, but she's no Ramona. Vicky, I've seen that look before, and I'm afraid what I say next may cause an angry reaction.
Just tell me what the hell's going on with Vicky.
Well, since you've been spending so much time with Leon, Claude and Vicky have become really good friends. And she went to Beers of the Globe. And I think I have romantic feelings for her. These are my only glasses.
Oh, my God. That was her plan. She wasn't trying to steal my Leon. She's trying to steal my Claude.
Oh. I can't believe Vicky would be capable of that kind of huge chest.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I want Kip to do my wedding.
All right, we're all set. Let's get this party started. Carl, I need you to get everything on video so Lydia can't say this wasn't the best party ever.
All right, well, I can only do it until the timer on the chicken Kiev goes off. Then it's Tripod City.
Hey, Lydia, hey, you should come down here. Peter Jennings is in the cafeteria eating alone. Lettuce, said the spider to the fly.
Oh, hey, Vic. What's all the hoopla about?
Oh, I'm just throwing a little party for a female friend, completely platonic, doesn't take me off the market. You probably get asked this all the time, but would you jump out of a cake?
No, she will not jump out of a cake. Right? Oh, right.
Get away from my friend, bitch.
What's the matter with you? I don't think she likes me.
You got that right.
Hey, what?
Holy crap, they're gonna fight.
Please, Lord, don't let this battery die.
Cat fight! Cat fight! Attention, cat fight lovers! It's Christmas morning!
Cat fight, Lydia. Get your story straight, people. Is it Peter Jennings eating lettuce? Or is it a tasteful, elegant cat fight?
She pretended to be going after Leon so she could steal you. This woman's after everything I got.
Ramona, that is insane.
No, it isn't. It's brilliant. And it almost worked.
Wait. You were trying to distract Ramona by making her think that you were going after her boyfriend, and really you were just trying to trick me into being your friend so you could steal me away from Ramona?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, you forgot the part where I pretended to like trolls.
You pretended to like trolls? What kind of a monster are you? You've lied, you've toyed with my emotions, and you were very cruel to Ramona.
Good times.
Here I was thinking you were some lonely floater.
Look at me, how could I be lonely?
Yeah, that's true. That never made sense.
What? I never got that.
Are an awful.
Oh, here's the money.
Don't waste that cake on Vicky. She's not worth it.
Oh, she's not worth it. She's not worth it. You sound like my mother.
You know what, Ramona? You're right, Vicky. I think you're done here.
Oh, I'll go. For now. But you know what? I'm a floater. And eventually someone's gonna get sick or pregnant and my phone's gonna ring. And I'll be back whether you like it or not. Even if you hate it. Or don't really mind. My point is, I'll be back.
Keep that thing handy. I have a feeling she may be back.
Mona, why didn't you just tell me what was going on?
In my whole life, I've only lost one man, and it was to that woman.
And you were too embarrassed to talk about it? And I'm your best friend, and you're really glad I'm here? Because I always know what you're thinking, and you always know what I'm thinking? Come here, you knucklehead. I love you.
So this is my big birthday party, huh? Where's everybody else?
Well, to be honest, between the people that you didn't want to come and the people that didn't want to come.
It's just us?
It's just us.
Thank you.
A new NYPD Blue is coming up next on ABC. Viewer discretion is advised.
Oh, man, we were this close to seeing a super hot, spontaneous, real-life cat fight.
It's like Halley's Comet, man. It'll happen again in our lifetime.
Meaning to buy.
Hey, Claude, you're never going to believe what I yanked off someone's windshield. 2-for-1 coupon for Curry Gardens. You like Indian?
I just said yum.
You know, if we get there before 6, they throw in a free Gunga gin and tonic.
Carl, I'm home 30 seconds and drinks and dinner are already solved.
Hey, do you believe that story about there being a ghost in the laundry room?
Yeah, I started that story. It's just really hard to get a dryer.
So I went to a great Indian restaurant last night, Curry Gardens.
Oh, they make a great Gunga gin and tonic. Why did you call me?
No, I went with Carl.
Carl? You went on a date with Carl?
No, it wasn't a date. He had a half-off coupon.
Yeah, he's half off, all right. You know, I just don't see you two together.
Neither do I. We are just friends. And switch.
Ooh. Ooh, what's that? The jar's so beautiful.
Pave crystal, and it's full of the most expensive moisturizer in the world, creme fatale. Rebuilds collagen, minimizes pores, sloughs off dead skin cells.
You dying on the outside, too?
Be nice to her. She won't let us try it.
No, say whatever you want. I'm never gonna let you try it. Hey, either one of you gals know what a lean is? Because I got one on me and I don't like the way it sounds.
Basically, a lien freezes all your money, and you can't get it back until you handle your debts.
So I still have money,
Yes, but you can't get to it.
But I have it.
But it's frozen, like your brain.
You can stand there all day long and take pot shots at me, you sour little fiend counter. But I don't care, because I have money.
Buzz around Ramona's desk is that you and Carl had a little date room.
It wasn't a date. Hello.
Yeah, but Ramona said that you and Carl went out.
So you and I have gone out. Those weren't dates, right?
Right. But just to be sure, why don't we go over the facts? Exactly what transpired last evening? Who asked who out?
Well, he didn't really ask me out.
But you went ahead and followed him to a restaurant?
No, we walked together.
Interesting. Okay. Was there any physical contact? Be graphic.
Owen!
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Sometimes these things are a little hard to talk about. Why don't you go ahead and show me on the stapler where he touched you? This is your head.
Owen, Carl and I are just friends.
So you say, you know. I've seen enough romantic comedies to know that's how they always start out, just friends, but then a series of mishaps ensue, usually involving Bill Pullman. And the next thing you know, you got Hugh Grant in a rowboat.
You know, there was this one weird, kind of awkward moment.
Show me on the stapler.
When we got home, we were going into our separate apartments, and I thought maybe I should give him like a thank you hug, so I kind of accidentally hugged his back, and then he sort of turned around and banged my forehead with his chin.
Ow.
But we laughed a little, and that was it, and everything was fine until we had this conversation, which we never had because Carl is walking towards us right now. Don't say anything, don't say anything, don't say anything.
Oh, hey, Carl. We were just talking about you.
Oh, and you gotta come down to the cafeteria and take a look at this weird-looking potato chip I found. The thing looks like a salt and vinegar Willem Dafoe.
What, you couldn't bring it up?
It's creepy. I don't want to touch it.
Oh, well, I'll touch it. I'll touch the heck out of it.
Carl, one thing...
I guess that's our little move. That was fun last night, huh? What did you want to talk about?
Nothing. Just, thanks again. Oh.
All right.
All right.
Nobody saw that?
Claude, this is my niece, Caitlin.
Hi, Caitlin.
Can she get me a diet soda?
I sure can. But hey, isn't it exciting that your uncle was nominated for an Excellence in Broadcasting Award?
My heart is beating like a little bunny.
Isn't she cute? Can you get her into the GNB intern program?
GNB doesn't have an intern program.
Let me rephrase that. Keep her away from me.
Hey, little snafu with your lunch order today. Apparently the Blue Crescent Cafe does not take maxed out credit cards. They did give me a message to give you, though.
No, that was my last one. Hey, pretty. You look pretty.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are you doing today? You gonna help me get out of debt or what?
And what would be in it for me?
See, this is the problem. I have nothing.
Then I'm busy.
All right, what if there's a very expensive jar of creme fatale moisturizer involved?
I'm all ears. Slightly dry ears.
Wait a minute. You're reaching out to the 4th floor?
What else am I supposed to do?
What about stealing or a shower webcam? These are ideas just off the top of my head. I'm not even working.
Well, I'll do it, but it's going to take a lot of discipline to change your spending habits.
No, I'll show you discipline. You think my ass got this way by magic?
And that is pretty much how you do a flowchart. Ta-da!
Can I ask you a question?
Oh, yes, that's what I'm here for.
After work, does everyone here go home and cry themselves to sleep?
And that pretty much covers it for the executive assistance area. You know what? There's someone I want you to meet. Owen, naturally you've heard of the G&D intern program.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I think that I have finally found you the perfect intern.
Well, it's about time.
Okay, meet Katie. Bye.
Somebody interested in supplies?
I'm going to NYU. I'm studying mythology, so no.
I know you're scared, and I know this supply cart can look completely overwhelming, but don't worry. Once you learn the science of it, the who needs what, from when, where, why, and well... Give me a second. I'm getting overwhelmed.
The first pudding from a newly opened crate. I know you like them fresh, my lady.
Oh my God, fresh pudding. The high-calorie equivalent of roses.
I really don't want a charming blue-collar romance in my work area.
Well, you got a minute?
Sure. I was just finishing up my acceptance speech for my broadcasting award.
Oh, pretty confident you're gonna win, huh?
Oh, Claude.
It's just that I have a little problem.
If it's got a nose ring and a trust fund, I don't want to hear about it.
Oh, no. Caitlin's doing great. In fact, she's the best intern we've ever had. This is more of a hypothetical. Let's say that there are these two people, and they work together, and then one of them is romantically interested in the other, but the feeling isn't really mutual.
Claude. You know I'm very fond of you, but...
Oh, no. I'm not talking about you, but I am talking about me and this other guy who likes me, and I really like him as a friend. It's just I don't see us together, you know?
Well, you've got to lay it on the line immediately. Guys appreciate honesty, so they don't have to keep working to make you like them.
Okay, well, great. I'll tell Carl tonight.
Carl? From the cafeteria? Of all the guys, take out and break like a twig.
Well, I wasn't planning on breaking him like a twig. I mean, I still want us to be friends.
Oh, he'll love that. Damn, this is bumming me out.
Well, if it's any consolation, you're gonna win an award tonight.
You really think I'm gonna win?
Yeah.
All right. That was some roller coaster pep talk, lady.
So that's the grand tour.
This one tiny room is your whole apartment?
It's a fabulous address. It doesn't get any better than the Dakota.
Yes. I'm sure it's a tremendous point of pride to have that on your past due bill notices. Is this a desk I see behind this rack of lamb's wool?
Yes, but put it back later because the whole room is organized by seasons.
Whatever. Let's get started.
There may be a couple bills in there. And there you are.
Hey. Good eve to you, my lassie.
Hey, Carl.
So, what do you say you and I order a pizza and watch some cage fights tonight, huh? We can watch at my place, although the window's stuck open and my couch is busted and I don't have cable.
That sounds really nice. But
No, no big deal. You know, just a thought. I didn't really go out of my way or anything.
Okay.
Oh, hey, thanks, Larry. Hey, yeah, keep that. All right.
Carl, you know what? It sounds really great. Why don't we watch at my apartment? I'll go over, turn on the cage fights, and it'll give us a nice chance to talk.
All right, sure. Hey, so long as we don't talk during the analysis.
Lydia, your expenses are insane. $200 haircuts, $50 for a manicure.
But look at my nails.
Girl, my cousin Chester could get you a whole new hand for $50. Now, I'm not saying it's gonna work, but it'll keep your watch from falling off.
Okay, that's your last martini. Let's focus on my finances.
Fine. Lydia, I've put together a budget, and I've got to say, this is my finest pro bono work ever. And by pro bono, I mean, where the hell's my creme fatale?
You must be joking. $100 a week for necessities? I spend more than that on ice. I get special ice. Oh, I hope that's something I forgot I ordered from a catalog.
There's a rumor going around that you let Ramona into your apartment. There she is.
Kip, what are you doing here?
I'm here to remind you that you have an image to maintain. If you start bargain hunting and tightening the purse strings, before long you'll be one of them. And then I will have lost my last and final friend.
Another reason to listen to me.
I have to change my ways. Dry cleaners all over the city are holding my clothes hostage.
Well, if you're changing your ways, you wouldn't be interested in this.
Our Chateau Nip de Pup came in.
Are we still going halvesies on a case?
No, you're not still going halvesies on a case. In the name of all things economical, leave this apartment, Kip Stedman.
I am stronger than you are, Ramona. I don't know what your last name is.
I am so confused. I haven't been pulled in this many directions since prom night.
Now go, Kip. The power of the TX8200 pocket calculator compels you.
It's the 88, Lydia. Very low tannins.
I can't fight it.
Yes, you can. You have to. Look at your life. It's superficial and it's a lie. You're suffering to maintain this fake image, and the saddest part is, nobody cares.
I do.
Hey, sorry about the salad. They force it on you with the coupon.
No, I like salad. Vegetables are good.
That's why you have all your teeth, lady. He did not see that coming. Probably because his eyes are bleeding now.
Yeah. You know, I think it's probably going to take him a while to pop that shoulder back in. So maybe this would be a good time for us to talk.
Oh, okay, sure. What's on your mind?
Carl, you are a great guy, and I really like you.
Great.
What? What are you doing?
I like you too.
No, but I meant as a friend.
So do I.
No. As a fully clothed friend.
I see.
Look, Carl, I'm sorry if I gave you the wrong impression. You know, I'm just not interested in you in that way. And if you are with me, I'm really sorry. It's just... Oh, could you just tell me what's going on in your head right now?
You're a cute girl that lives across the hallway, and I figured, what the heck, I'd give it a shot. That's all. I'm totally cool.
So, I didn't hurt your feelings?
No. We're friends. We are friends, aren't we?
Yes, yay, we're friends.
Okay.
Yes.
Buds.
But
I like that. All right. But if it's ever 3 in the morning, you're half in the bag, feeling a little horny, give me a call.
That's not gonna happen because we're friends, just friends, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I totally know that.
Okay, as long as we've got that straight.
All right. We're neighbors and friends. And lovers if you're loaded.
Notice anything different? You shouldn't. I've worn this entire outfit before. I'm wearing clothing twice.
That's progress.
Thank you, Ramona. I couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, you're welcome. I just showed you the way. So how do you like living within your means?
It's amazing, freeing. I feel so much more like a real person, you know, like when you see photographs of Nicole Kidman buying her own coffee.
You see, Kip, evil doesn't always win.
Oh, really? Look at her shoes.
Are those new?
Yes, but it's okay. I simply won't buy any food this month.
Memo, spindle, medium. Staples, 1/4 inch. Thumb prophylactic. What are you laughing about? That's what it's called. A thumb prophylactic. This job is about specificity, okay?
This job is about crap.
That's it, Missy. You know, I have been patiently guiding you through the treacherous minefield of supplies, and you have not once taken it seriously, paid attention, or given me anything but disrespect. And you know what? You lose! Because while you were making your snide little Generation Y comments, you failed to recognize that the whole world is in this cart. My cart. And like Prometheus gave the world fire. Yeah, I know a little mythology myself. I provide everyone with the supplies that make this whole world go round. You're right. This potato chip is a dead ringer for Willem Dafoe.
Hey, you think we should try to find Willem Dafoe and show it to him?
Do you know him?
I feel like I know him.
Well, yeah, he's cool. I like Willem Dafoe, but I don't know. I just wish it would have been Yoko Ono.
Well, she's got to be in there somewhere.
Oh, no. This is a weird way to spend a Sunday, isn't it?
Wow! It's this German tourist out of a nightclub washroom, complete with a picture of a guy in a sling. And of course, socks and sandals.
Whoever sold that picture to the paper made some big money.
Will's gonna be in such a bad mood.
I know. I hope he takes a swing at somebody.
Why?
Because I got bills.
Will Butler is not gonna hit anybody, and even if he did, you can't photograph it unless he punches Kip, in which case I would like doubles.
Hey, Carl, can you keep a secret?
Can I? Only 4 people in the world know that my sister used to be my brother. Okay, now 5.
Yesterday, I was down on the 2nd floor behind the studio, and I discovered something very, very exciting. The VIP men's washroom.
So?
So? It's like a secret palace down there. They've got this attendant guy that brushes off your shoulders. They've got these big leather chairs. They've got combs in blue water. They even have a sauna.
Wow. You know, when my sister used to be my brother, she kept combs in blue water. So the washroom's really that classy?
Well, I fell asleep in one of the leather chairs last night. Woke up this morning, shoes shined, cleanly shaved, and wearing a fresh pair of underwear.
That is classy.
Listen to this. Will Butler said he felt the German tourist in the washroom was crowding him, and he had no option but to grab him by the camcorder strap and throw him out.
Dated a German once, and there were straps involved.
Well, Isn't that romantic?
Good morning. Bringing my messages. What are you, darling?
Such a professional coming in here with that big smile. What are you smiling about? You were going to get your ass sued off.
The German is not going to sue. I talked to him.
Isn't that refreshing in a day and age where people are just suing each other left and right? All you had to do was write out a huge check to a Mr. Ralph Klaus.
Well, according to my publicity people, between that check and doing a public service announcement for kids, I'll be good to go.
Oh my God, yes, a public service announcement. That's a great idea. I love PSAs, as we PSA fans call them.
There are fans.
Plenty. And GMB's What About That campaign is amazing. Have you seen it? The one about setting a good example.
No.
Okay. So there's a dad, and he hates celery, but the son is watching. So the dad eats like this huge piece of celery, and then the son says, "Dad, you ate that entire piece of celery." And then the dad says, "What about that?" If you see, it's very moving.
Claude, you want to write my PSA?
Me?
Yeah.
Do I? More than I want to rip open this box of chocolate-covered cherries you got sitting on your desk. How can you just let them sit there? I am very excited about this. This is an incredible opportunity.
I think you do a great job. Claude, take the cherries.
Really? What a day.
Place better be worth it. Wardrobe guy made me fork over a sheet cake for these jackets.
I think you'd feel a tad underdressed if you weren't wearing a jacket.
Holy smackerel, this is one fancy crapper.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Handcrafted in an era when going to the bathroom still meant something. Would you care for a cigar?
Oh. Thank you, my good man. Don't mind if I do.
Someone's coming. Just act like you belong here.
What are you two doing here?
We're enjoying the amenities.
This place is for VIPs only.
You're not a VIP.
I can pass for a VIP. But you two, what is this, Abbott and Costello go to the washroom?
We'll get used to it because we're not leaving.
Okay, you leave me no other option. Edgar, the nickel-plated nose trimmer, please.
What? Oh, no, you wouldn't.
Dude, if he does that, I can't stomach it, man.
Just block it out. Think of happy things. Puppy dogs and kittens and robots. Oh, Okay. Fine. You win this time, Nostrils McGee. But my friend's love of cigars and alabaster urinals will eventually transcend his fear of your overgrown schnoz fur. We'll be back.
Edgar, you might want to check stall 4. I think Mr. Quigley has fallen asleep again.
Claude, are you coming to lunch or what? Sorry, guys, no time. I got a huge assignment. Will wants me to write a public service announcement for him. A message to our nation's children using my words. And will they know that they are my words? Probably not. Definitely not. But that is not what is important. What's important is the message.
And what is the message?
I don't know.
Back when I was a kid, I could have used a PSA. If you need a bra when you're 9, don't fight it.
I wish I could just redo one of the classic PSAs, like remember the Indian with the trash at his feet and that single tear sliding down his craggy, leathery face? That taught me so much about littering and moisturizing.
For my money, the most powerful PSA was that one about the little girl that had the 2 dads.
That was a sitcom.
Doesn't mean it wasn't powerful.
Don't let me interrupt. You three continue debating your favorite Flintstones episode.
Oh, there's no debate. It's the one where they mistake Dino's x-rays for Fred's.
Actually, we were talking about the public service announcement that Will has asked me to write for him.
What? That's absurd. I'm the one who consistently scrounges for any opportunity to distinguish myself.
Well, maybe you could distinguish yourself by... eating my dust.
I'll do nothing of the kind. Instead, I'll sit back and watch you fail. Oh, and get a manicure.
Okay, welcome to my first annual movie night, you guys.
Oh, thank you, Claude, for running Crimson Tide. Although I don't know if I can watch Denzel with anybody else in the room. Ooh.
Yeah, there's never been a bad submarine movie. Speaking of which, are there sandwiches, Claude?
Yeah.
Soon. But first, I really need your guys' help with my PSA script.
No.
Come on, it'll be easy. Look, I've written several, and to help me pick the very, very, very best one, I am going to act them out for you.
Oh, good Lord. What did we get ourselves into?
No way, Claude. Pick two, your favorite two. Pick them, read them, then pop in Denzel.
Okay, well, you seem passionate about that, so... All right. The first one, I will call the first one.
Is this what you're going to be wearing? Don't slow this down.
Go, Claude. When you read to a child, you're not just telling them a story. You're telling them you care. What about that? And now, a second one, which I call lying. If you tell a lie, you're not fooling the other person. You're fooling yourself. What about that? So, which one do you like better?
Yeah, they were both good. I think the one about reading to your kid was more effective than the one about lying. Partly because I was being read to. And partly because you lied to get us over here.
Good, Carl. I think you're right. I really got the old writer's goosebumps when I read that one.
I like that, too. Go with the reading one.
Yeah? Okay, well, thank you for your input. The reading one it is.
Can I do a PSA? When you serve stale popcorn to your friends, you're not just saying you're cheap, you're saying you don't care. What about that? Kip has some nerve thinking he can keep us out of the VIP lounge. We have as much right to be in there as he does.
Yup. None whatsoever.
Exactly. What? There's a lock on it.
That sneaky little weasel had a lock installed? So this sneaky little weasel had a lock installed.
Classic! And then you distributed keys to all the bigwigs.
I better get on there.
So, Claude, you ready to march on in those comfortable shoes and give Will your PSA?
First of all, Lydia, you cannot undermine my confidence. Secondly, these shoes are not that comfortable. Well, I have here a PSA that will hopefully buff up your image and strike a blow for literacy all in one fell swoop.
Great.
Can I help you, Lydia?
Yeah. Give this PSA to Will, would you please? He let me write one, too. Oops.
Claude, I let Lydia write a PSA because she asked me to. And if I want to be perceived as a just and honest boss, I have to do crap like that.
I know. But why didn't you just tell me?
Because I didn't want to have this conversation. Now you relax, unwind, and think good thoughts while I read these and decide whose is better.
Hey, Claude. Hey, I don't know what's going on, but you seem unhappy. So, I'm going to go ahead and read my newspaper.
Kip thinks he can outsmart me by installing a simple lock. Well, I did not fall off the turnip truck yesterday, mister.
Turnip truck's not supposed to come until Monday. Was it here yesterday?
Right. We're still locked out, and I broke my favorite bobby pin.
I'm sorry, gentlemen. I didn't realize anyone was here.
Oh, hey. Why do I think I know you? Did we go to college together?
No, I'm Tony Perkins, the morning show weatherman.
No, that's not it.
Well, suit yourself. FYI, they're out of cigars in there. And there's a 40% chance of rain.
Well, how disappointing for high-powered executives such as ourselves, right? Philip?
Yes. It sure is. Philip?
First of all, good work.
Are you talking to me?
Both of you. Lydia, I love the way you write.
It's a gift. You don't have.
But as good as your writing is, it lacks something. Feeling.
Really?
It's unfortunate, but you don't have the compassion that Claude does.
No one cares like I do. Sucker.
Now, Claude, every word you write is from the heart. But,
It's just rambling, feel-good blather?
no. It's really sweet, rather well-constructed jibber-jabber. Here's an idea. Why don't you two work together?
Thank you, Will. That's a great idea.
That's why you're the boss.
Good.
I wouldn't work with you if it ensured world peace.
I wouldn't work with you if it lowered the price of women's shoes. Wait. No.
Now, this is more like it. King of the can.
Hey, Kip.
Got a mighty close shave in that sauna, like the day I was born.
Okay, that's it. I'm not going to let the two of you ruin this sacred place.
Oh, yeah? What are you going to do?
I'll pick up that Franklin Mint phone and call security.
And say what? You're a trespasser and you want to report other trespassers?
You're a trespasser too.
You're the trespasser. We're all
And I think you're
Don't
an
you touch
idiot.
him.
Yeah, don't touch him. Sit down somewhere. Just sit down. Oh, come on, come on. Hey, Will.
Sauna's lovely today.
Washroom's crowded. I don't like a crowded washroom.
Yes, I think I remember reading something about that.
Give us a little time to get dressed, maybe?
No.
Because they love you more than you could ever jibber, jabber, gibber.
Somebody having trouble writing her PSA?
Why? What have you got?
Nothing. Yet. But I will. Because I'm driven to succeed. And you, well, it's only a matter of time before you run home and cry to your man, Mr. Bubble.
Isn't that fun for you, Lydia? The constant insults and bullying?
Well, yeah.
You really don't think bullying is wrong, do you?
It doesn't feel wrong. Looking back, I've been doing it ever since grade school. I remember Neil Vanderkamp was the first kid I ever made cry. He used to always wear red socks. Know what I called him?
I don't know. Probably something clever like Red Sox Vanderkamp.
Oh, I told you this before. Ah, good times.
You know, not for Neil Vanderkamp or anybody else that you bullied.
Well, It wasn't all my fault. I mean, if the kids had ignored me, it wouldn't have been any fun. And I probably would have just stopped doing it.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If you don't respond to a bully, there's nothing in it for the bully.
What about that?
So, the next time someone in the school tries to be a bully, don't listen, ignore them, and walk away. What about that?
We did it. We helped the children.
Together.
We resolved our differences for the greater good, and every third grade bully who was watching the national news will be forever altered.
Plus, Will thinks we're really smart. Do you want to go find him and let him compliment us?
Let's do it for the children. Will, have you seen your PSA? We just watched it for the 4th time today.
Yep. And the New York Post saw it too.
Oh my God, what did they say?
Read it.
Will Butler uses PSA to apologize for bout with Kraut. Well, that's great. Isn't that great? Can you confirm that that's great?
I didn't want to apologize. It was his fault. He was crowding me. I am not sorry.
What about that?
Don't even think about trying to sneak in behind me.
Oh, we're not.
Because you're not getting in either. Who installed that?
Hey, guys. Guys? I'm feeling crowded again.
A lot of it's marketing.
Well, we better enjoy these now, because if there's a transfer strike, how are we going to get up to Saeed's and back on lunch hour?
Well, if we left 5 minutes early and then walked really, really, really fast, and then, quit our jobs, I think we could do it.
There's not going to be any transit strike. This is all just a bunch of saber rattling. Trust me. I did my 12th grade paper on collective bargaining. You know, I got the economics medal in school, tops in my class.
And since you were homeschooled by your 2 moms, the class consisted of you. No.
Which does not detract from the achievement. The medal was presented to me at a formal assembly by the faculty, who both cried and then let me stay up late and watch Dukes of Hazzard. Well, what do you know? They are going to have a transit strike. What does the union want now? Oh, health benefits.
Well, that's reasonable.
Oh, yeah, sure, go ahead, Owen, because what could possibly be on a subway floor? No, no. No. Please don't, please don't, please don't. I can't, thank you.
That was quite a gala last night.
You eliminate hunger now, people always put out a great spread. But my favorite part was being with the prettiest girl there.
Oh, you are correct.
Hey, Jeb.
Hey, guy.
Oh, I would have brought you a coffee, but when you carry 3, you look like an intern.
Oh, no problem, but if you got any green tea on your coffee cart, I'll take one. Or maybe boysenberry scone.
No, this is Kip. He's an assistant. He works here. Kip comes from serious money, and in a matter of minutes, he can reduce anybody to tears. He's my best friend.
Oh, so you think I should hire him as my new assistant?
No, I was just letting you know he's not the coffee guy.
He's up. He's got the job.
I will have to tell the Eastern European correspondents that I'm leaving.
Didn't they close that bureau?
Done. I'd love the job.
Welcome to the world of on-air talent. Of course, you'll never be on air, but you can watch me. Now, what do they call you, son?
My name is Kip.
Oh, There's a name you don't forget.
Carl, thank you for giving us a ride to work. We never would have gotten a cab during the strike. Or at 4:30 in the morning, for that matter.
Well, I'm sorry it had to be so early. If I open the cafeteria 1 minute after 6, it's pretty much hand-to-hand combat for the donuts.
Wouldn't you just love to hang out the back of that garbage truck? Just one day.
Yeah, but if they let one guy do it, they gotta let everybody do it. Boy, you sure do see a different side of the city this early, huh?
I've always thought of morning as a time to contemplate the upcoming day and just shut up.
Yeah, philosophy's fun. Oh, I'm sure I've had some good times in Liv the Riv. Liv is what I call the Riviera, after Swedish film star Liv Ullmann and her sturdy Nordic beauty.
I like Latin women.
I think it's sweet that you have a name for your car. I have a name for my humidifier. Broken.
Good one.
Damn, I should have hitchhiked.
Hey, so what'd you get?
Club sandwich.
Roast chicken.
Corn chowder. I curse Original Saeeds. Before we tasted their delicious falafel, this cafeteria food would have been plenty good for us. And now I'm just staring at a big bowl of what could have been.
I hear you.
We gotta figure out a way to get up there during the strike.
Why don't you just ask Carl to borrow his car? And just don't tell him where we're going.
Yeah, if he knew we were eating out, it would crush him.
Yeah, what's worse is we'd be using his car to ditch his food. I mean, come on, that is incredibly sneaky.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Hey, my favorite customers. Very proud of that corn chowder.
As well you should be. In fact, I wish I could stay here and enjoy it longer, but I have an appointment.
Oh, yeah? Where do you have to go?
To the dentist. Got a bad tooth.
Really? You've been awfully stoic.
Don't worry, Owen. Dr. Saeed will take care of it.
Oh, yeah, sure. Dr. Saeed. See, he was a lawyer in his country, but here he's a dentist.
Yeah, America rocks. I just don't know how I'm going to get there. You know, it's going to be so difficult, what with the transit strike.
Oh, honey, you are faced with a challenge.
I'll give you a ride to your dentist appointment.
No! No.
No. Because it's lunch hour and you are needed here because you're the man.
That's a good point. Why don't you take the Riv?
Oh, no.
Oh, now, come on. Seriously, I want you to take...
Okay.
Great. Oh, but listen, if you're flooring it and you can't get it over 40, stop flooring it because it's not going over 40.
That's right.
We have to talk. I've been obsessing over this all morning. I don't think that I like my best friend working for my boyfriend.
What's the problem?
Well, I'm afraid that you're going to start blabbing about all the stuff that you and I talk about. You know, embarrassing stuff.
Oh, like the time we were making fun of Claude and you laughed so hard you walked into a door. Or like when your water bra burst and you told everybody you were lactating. Or like the time that you got so bloated on that minestrone soup that you were begging everybody to take you to the hospital.
Stuff like that. Stuff that a boyfriend doesn't need to know. Okay? Oh, and of course you won't tell him how many men that I've slept with, because I was drunk when I told you that, and I might have exaggerated. On the low side.
Oh, my God. Look at him. All sweet and happy, just waiting for his keys. How are we going to tell him we destroyed his car?
We? You were driving.
you saw what happened. I swerved to avoid that pigeon, and then I slammed right into the fire hydrant. I tried to unswerve.
You did the right thing, Claude. That pigeon was adorable. If I had any feeling in my arms, I'd hug you.
Look, I'm the one who smashed up his car, so I should really face him alone. Now, I know that you guys are going to want to stay and support me, but I just think it'd be best if I just... Hey, Carl.
Hey.
Hey. I have some bad news.
Gingivitis?
Oh, no, the teeth are fine. It's about Liv.
Okay, what about Liv?
Well, I messed up somehow, and I am very, very sorry, but I kind of wrecked your car.
You wrecked Liv? That can't be. I just drove her this morning.
Oh, honey, she's totaled.
Did she go peacefully?
Well, after I slammed into the fire hydrant, the engine did kind of ride the geyser up into the street, so... Yeah, I guess you could say kind of peaceful. Look, Carl, I'm so sorry, and I want you to know I will pay for the car.
You can't put a price on Liv. The Kelly Blue Book people tried, but $425 is not going to bring her back.
There's got to be something I can do, some way I can make this up to you.
Well, the only thing I can think of is you could maybe sleep with me. You know, comfort sex.
Perhaps something else?
Yeah, I hear ya.
Hey, why don't we all come over tonight and have kind of an impromptu memorial for Liv, you know? That way you could get some closure.
Or I could go get drunk by myself.
You could still do that after we leave.
That'd be real nice. Please, Claude, that's enough. You've done so much already. Recycling.
The cans or the underwear?
Knock, knock.
Hey.
Hey, is this the Minari car funeral?
Cars don't have last names. You know why? They're not people. And they don't have funerals either. They go to the junkyard or they get donated to Boy Scouts. Eulogy over.
I know you think this is weird, but can we just indulge Carl for one moment?
Well, since we're indulging people, where's my gin and tonic?
All he's got is beer and plenty of it.
All right. This was on me.
Sorry for your loss, man. How you holding up?
Oh, Claude's been a godsend. She did everything. She cleaned the place up, she arranged the memorial, she wrecked the car.
And, I made lasagna, too.
Oh, boy, we haven't had Claude's lasagna since my fish died.
Well, look, I haven't been to very many of these, but maybe this would be an appropriate time to tell some stories that would really illuminate how special Liv really was.
Well, I guess I could go.
Yeah.
I was thinking you should go first.
Remember one time, we piled 8 guys in and drove her straight up to Canada.
What a good car.
You know what really gives me tranquility? Aside from the medication that I took? What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Knowing that she went out the way she spent her life, helping others, helping a friend who had a sore tooth.
Yeah. Well, sore tooth. No matter how the car was helping, it's really not important to dwell on that. Let's move on now.
I was ready to move on 30 seconds after we hit that fire hydrant.
Wait, what do you mean we? I thought it was just Claude.
Yeah, I thought it was just Claude. You know, I gotta get out of here before I admit that I was there too.
I don't understand.
Okay, look, Carl, we did a bad thing. Okay, I didn't have a dentist appointment. I really should get one because it's been 6 months and I got this thing. Anyway, I drove us up to Original Saeed's for falafel.
Not in a million years did I think you'd be capable of something so horrible. I'd like you to leave.
Just me? I mean, what about them?
Yeah, why not us?
You're both forgiven.
Well, this really isn't fair.
You know what else isn't fair? How good this is.
To die for. Oh, I'm sorry, Carl.
So, did you guys talk about me at the wake after I left?
Not really. We weren't allowed to utter your name.
Besides that, it was all right. Your lasagna was a hit.
Oh, and we broke the dish.
Why is Carl mad at me and not at you guys?
Because you're the good one, Claude. Everyone expects more from you. It's the same reason the Lord was so mad at Lucifer when he fell. He was the brightest angel in the sky.
Oh, thanks, Ramona. Now you're calling me the devil?
No, I'm likening you to the devil. Don't be so sensitive.
You haven't said anything about me to Jeb, have you?
No.
Atta boy. Although, I've given it some thought, and I've decided that there are some topics that are safe for you to discuss.
Oh, I see you've been hard at work this morning. Okay, what are the safe topics?
Any general discussion about how amazing I am is allowable. Also, it's okay with me if you bring up all the romantic things that he could do for me.
Well, Lydia, I don't want to do that.
Hey, I accidentally got you this job.
Okay, but I do this for you and we're even. For life.
Good. Things like sending me English tea roses every month on the anniversary of the day that we met.
Okay, what day did you meet?
I don't know. Do I have to do your job for you? Hi, Jeb. Loved your segment.
Wow, we'll discuss the highlights later.
Okay.
Is my conference call set up for tomorrow morning?
You bet your earpiece it is. Hey, you know what I was thinking? I was thinking that it might be nice to do something romantic for Lydia. I mean, you know, she and I have known each other for a long time, and I do know that she loves English tea roses.
Oh, so you're suggesting I send roses to Lydia?
Yeah. Isn't that a great idea?
You're fired.
What? It was a suggestion. I don't even like it.
When an assistant begins meddling in my personal life, it's time to send them packing. Be gone.
That's just my dad.
Oh, now there's back talk. Why don't you get up, take a walk around this floor, don't come back until I'm gone.
Here you go, Madeline. I know you like your sweets.
It's chilly, Carl.
I'm sorry. I'm dealing with a loss.
Carl, can I talk to you for a second, please?
Make it quick, I'm busy.
Look, I am truly, truly, truly sorry about your car, and I really want to be your friend, but I think that you're being way too hard on me.
Well, you should have known better.
That's the problem, you know, everybody always thinks I should have known better. Well, sometimes I just don't, you know? I'm not perfect. I do bad things.
Come on.
Oh, I do? Okay, okay. I lied to my mother about how I spent the savings bond that she gave me for high school graduation. Yeah, colored contacts. And then sometimes when someone's running for the elevator, I don't always press like the door open button. I just pretend to like, oh, sorry. And once I gave Canadian quarters to a blind man.
No.
Yes, I did. It's true. Now, granted, I was in Toronto, but that's not the point, okay? The point is, if you want us to be friends, you're gonna have to realize that I can be just as bad as everybody else.
I like the bad Claude.
Good.
Yeah, you're hot. Bad Claude, you're the bad girl.
Hey, buddy, where you been all morning?
I had my spin class.
Well, I needed you. I had a conference call, couldn't figure out the hoojingy.
Okay, you fired me.
Fired. You're gonna have thicker skin than that if you're gonna work with me. I just told you to take a walk.
So I'm still your assistant?
Secretary. I'd like to bring that word back.
Well, I gotta be honest with you, I don't want to be called secretary.
Well, you keep talking about roses and romance and what I should get my girlfriend. I mean, what do you expect me to call you?
An assistant?
Call! I was just borrowing it. I walked in there, and Mr. Henry from sales support, he's dead. He's dead? Are you sure?
God, I was a candy striper. Somebody died on my watch every day.
Well, we have to tell someone.
Carol, the nurse. She's probably outside smoking. Come on.
Knock, knock, supply guy. 1 box of Tycon Yellows. Okay, I don't think I heard a thank you. That's okay, though. I don't let petty rudeness get to me anymore. Life's too short. Goodbye. All right, how hard is goodbye? Maybe it is about time somebody taught you basic manners. Thank you. You are welcome. Goodbye. He was like a father to me.
Hey, Jeb. Your giant wooden horse is ready, and might I add, it's a brilliant plan.
If I could, I'd have a lion eat you right now. Lydia's got me wearing this for the GNB Halloween party.
Look at those thighs. The squats are really paying off.
Oh, it's more Nordic track, and you were talking to him.
Lydia, this costume is stupid. Why can't we go with Superman and Lois Lane?
We are going as Caesar and Cleopatra. I've already ordered lead-based eye makeup from Cairo.
Hey, how about FDR and Eleanor Roosevelt? They could wear a blanket, you can push me around in a wheelchair.
Well, there's a nice glimpse into our future. No!
Happy Halloween, everybody. If you're wearing a costume this week, you get your choice of free Halloween goulash or Frankensteins. G&B Cafeteria would now like to observe a moment of silence for our departed colleague, Mr. Henry, in sales support.
Thank you, almost everyone.
I feel sorry about Mr. Henry, too. I mean, I didn't know him very well, but I did know that he was a hard worker who did not take advantage of the wonderful things in his mailbox.
Yeah, it's tough when someone dies. I could barely bring myself to fill out the application to get his office.
Wait a second. You mean you're just going to abandon me and leave our office?
Leaving you a spacious office all to yourself. Think of our dream. Ping pong.
The sooner you're out, woman, the better.
Well, I'm glad you've adjusted. Now all I need is for somebody to come and claim Mr. Henry's stuff. I'd hate to dump it.
Ramona, you can't dump it. No, somebody needs to track down his relatives and give it to them.
Or I'll take it. What is there? Books, knickknacks, dirty magazines from the 40s?
Oh, I think I saw a Zero candy bar in there.
Oh, I wouldn't mind paying my respects to the old white nougat.
Talking about the candy bar or Mr. Henry?
Oh, superb.
He's dead.
Milady. Milady. Allow me. I don't believe we've met. I am Carl of Bensonhurst.
Thank you. I'm your neighborhood genie. Can I repay you with a wish?
Oh. So you're in between masters.
Remember the Cleopatra sandals I had the family on the Lower East Side custom make for me? They finally came.
The family or the sandals?
The sandals. And I can't wear them because I've got some sort of rash between my toes.
Relax, that's just athlete's foot. I got a big old tube of right away in my drawer.
Why do you have medication for this disease?
Because I've had athlete's foot since I was 11. It's a part of who I am.
You gave this to me.
Now, Lydia, let me point out that your obsession to stay dangerously thin may have left you vulnerable to this fungus.
Did you just call me dangerously thin?
Yes.
All right, thank you. That means a lot to me. That's nice, but it doesn't make up for the fact that I can't go as Cleopatra because she did not wear big ointment-filled slippers.
But you know who did?
I am not going as Eleanor Roosevelt.
Claude, I got Mr. Henry's office.
Oh, good for you. Glad to see you waited the respectable 17 hours. You know, when my great Aunt Bonnie died, it was 2 years before any of us would even consider getting on that trampoline. We begged her to wear a helmet, but she was so proud of her perm.
There's a private office open at GMD. Who died?
Mr. Henry.
Fantastic. I can use it to store my wedding planning materials.
It's mine. I carried him to the elevator. I get the office.
We'll see about that, Ramona.
You'll get it when I die.
I can arrange that.
Well, we all grieve in our own special ways. What are you doing? Get out of there.
Is this porn from the 40s?
No. Those are the late Mr. Henry's cherished belongings, and they're none of your... Oh, my God, look how pointy that bra is.
What are you doing with this musty old stuff, Claude? Because I have allergies to old people.
Since nobody else here seems to care, I am going to return his stuff to his relatives. I have an address for a nephew in Queens.
Oh, is it on Who Cares Avenue?
No, it's on Claude Casey Cares a Lot Causeway.
Zowie, look at the Roosevelts on this one.
Yeah, it belongs to the dead guy. Claude's going on a wild goose chase to Queens to return it.
Queens? Are you going alone?
Yeah, since nobody else here seems to care.
I care about your safety. Kip, you're going with her.
Oh, no.
God, no.
You work in news. Now, you need to learn how to handle yourself in a dangerous environment. You go with Claude and you learn tonight. Maybe one day we'll put you to Humvee in Iraq, see what you're really made of. In fact, give me General Alvarez on the horn.
He'll call back.
Prince. You see that Jenny in line there?
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to impress her, so do me a favor, cut in front of her.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I am very hungry. I'm butting in here. Sorry to purple rain on your parade.
What sort of a rogue cuts in front of a lady?
Carl, you just told me. Ah!
I am defending a lady's honor. For the inconvenience, ma'am, permit me to serve you at the one table that is neither sticky nor wobbly.
I feel like I've just been hit by a little red Corvette.
Good. 60.
Well, we've done all we can. Drop the box and let's go.
No. Kip, I am personally handing this box off to the grieving nephew. Besides, people have a tendency to help themselves to items left unattended in a hallway. Not that I would know.
What did you have going on with this dead Mr. Henry? Did you kill him, Claude? That's it, isn't it?
Yeah. I took a tennis ball off his walker and sent him down the wheelchair ramp. Guilty!
I love the costume. Brilliant. A black Mr. Spock.
But no, I'm Lieutenant Uhura.
The busty communications officer? I'm not seeing it.
Oh, can you believe this? My very own office. Lydia's not getting her mitts on this place. Owen, have you been smoking a pipe?
Who wants to know? Oh, I smell it too. That's weird, because didn't Mr. Henry used to smoke a pipe?
What do you think it all means, Kip? You come to the end of your life and all that's left of you is a box of stuff in the hands of two strangers.
While we're waiting for this nephew to show, I'd like us not to speak.
You know, judging by how little anyone at work seems to know about Mr. Henry, I'm guessing that he was pretty aloof. In fact, I think he probably spent his entire life alienating people, which, frankly, reminds me of someone.
Or maybe in his 20s he was ruthless, cynical, and only had his eye on the career ladder. You know, a good guy. He knew he still had plenty of time to make lasting friendships later in life.
Interesting. You know, recently someone tried to befriend my dad, who's in his 60s, but Dad already had the lifelong friends that he made in his 20s, so he stopped calling the guy back.
Claude, I know that you have craftily made this conversation about me to try to teach me a lesson about alienating people, but I'm not here for that, or for Mr. Henry. I'm here to learn how to handle myself in a dangerous environment.
Fine. It's late anyway. We should head back, go to the party. I'm sure my friends are starting to worry about me. Yours probably are, too.
I have the rest of my life to make friends.
Yeah, because everything gets easier as you get older.
Well, if I don't, I'll just... I can always...
Yeah, I'm just going to leave him a note asking him to come pick up the box. What can I say that sounds consoling?
You got to me. I can't believe it. Now I have to go out and make friends. You suck.
Or, we're so sorry for your loss. But you know, your thing got me to my thing.
Just put this nasty thing out while I hang the mirror. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I am finally getting my own place. Look at sales support, Mr. Henry, in the mirror.
What are you talking about? All I see is the sexy rock and roll artist formerly known as Mr. Henry!
There's gotta be an explanation?
Yeah, let's take a break. Get a cup of coffee. Change of pants.
Jeb, your queen returns, having put foundation on her toes and lathered her sandals with cortisone. Where's my Caesar? Why are you a giant ladybug?
Well, because I couldn't fit into the medium, Ladybug. And you told me I needed a new costume. And for your information, there were no Roosevelts left. Gay fella told me they just flew out of the store last week. All I had left was a single cigarette holder.
Great. Cleopatra's going to the party with Franklin Delano Ladybug.
Relax. Nobody's going to notice my costume once they get a load of those crusty toes.
Shut up. I put too much work into this outfit, and if anyone else makes a comment, I will kill them. I will squash them like a bug.
Hey, hey!
We've feasted. We've conversed. We've compared favorite movies
and agreed to disagree on Panic Room.
Perhaps now it's time for us to see what we look like.
Oh, this is exciting.
Thrilling! On my count. 1, 2, 3.
Wait a second. I know you.
Yeah, I know you too.
You're that stuck-up chick with the Guggenheim tote bag.
I can't believe I was attracted to you.
I can't believe I was attracted to you. Guggenheim tote? Look, everybody, I go to museums. Yeah. Oh, it was me.
Milady, I've missed you.
And I you.
Shall we drink the wine with which I cook?
Thank God you're here. Mr. Henry's haunting me because I moved in too soon. I didn't think I could scare, but I do. I scare bad on me.